Sorry. Right. What is going on, people of YouTube? My name has to be Kurtyoy, and welcome back, finally, at long last, to episode number 2 of Feyenoord Restored. Hopefully you're having a good day, long in advance. The last episode was, I don't know when, but long time ago, a good few months ago. And I promised to get a second video out, but again, I just went through a burnout phase. I recorded a video, and the plan in my head for episode number 2, I had the cup game, it was going to be brilliant. The game in itself was brilliant. I'll go on to the schedule now. It was a 2-all draw, 1 on penalties. It was the most nerve-wracking game I've played in Football Manager for a long while, because bearing in mind we haven't had an easy start to life as Feyenoord boss. We had a thumping from PSV a few games ago, so that game was hugely important. I wanted us to, have the players that weren't playing a chance to, express themselves and get in the first team. At the end of the day, we scraped through on penalties. It was really nerve-wracking. I had a plan, but then a burnout sort of happened. Wasn't in the editing mood, and the plans I had, it was just way too big. And in the end of the day, it fizzled out. So that one, I might put a unlisted video. You can click on the screen or click a link in the description. I might, if there's no link in the description, obviously I haven't done, but just of all the highlights mixed together from those games. But with that being said, we've got a game to go over. I've decided to do it just for the next game, just to make it much easier for myself, against PEC Zwolle. We've got a home game. It's on TV. Bearing in mind we've got no European competitions. We've just got the cup, so the Dutch Cup, and I think the Johan Cruyff something. I'm not too sure what it's called. Something like that. But hopefully this episode will go smoothly, running over what we've done since our game last time you saw me. If you remember that far back, even if you watched it, if you haven't, then go and check it out. It'll be on my channel. I will link it in the description. Don't worry, because that's a long way back for you to search. But we won 3-2 against FC Utrecht. We had goals from Elia and Toonstra, as well as Nervy missing a penalty in that game. Then we went on to Camber, and I thought it's going to be the start of the downfall. We lost 2-0. Van Veen, there we go, I got there in the end, scored both their goals. Went on to Vitesse, another home game, and it's another game where we won 3-1 this time, so getting better in the defence. A penalty goal from Nervy, and then Dirk Kuyt scored 2, and in this game also Dirk Kuyt missed a penalty. So it's Nervy scored a penalty and missed one. Dirk Kuyt, scored 2, missed a penalty. Then we went on to PSV game. We lost 3-0, and then we drew 0-0, so I started to think, it's not going to go well. But then Roda JC came up, and we won 2-0 in that one. Nervy and Kuyt getting the goals. They're looking like they're going to be my 2 main strikers for this season. And then we had to play Elise, in which we gave a few of the lower down players a chance, although I made 2 good subs, and Elia and Bas Kyalu, I forgot we called him Baz in the episode in the cup, so he's Baz, Bilal Baz. They got 2 goals. We managed to get held until penalties, and we just scraped through that. So we find ourselves here in PEC Zwolle. Hopefully this will be another win. The tactic I'm going with is not downloaded one. It's something that I'm trying, and it's more of a quite a controlling tactic, but there's no real tactic that can utilise the target man. And to be quite honest, if we're going to put Nervy up front, it's all he can really do, in fairness to him. He can kind of play advanced forward, but that takes him down to 2-star. So I had to build a tactic to get the target man useful, and hopefully I've got one. We've got wingers bombing down the wings, we've got full-backs getting forward, crossing balls in, we're all aiming towards Nervy, so hopefully should have a good time. But we need to make changes to the team, because obviously this team in itself has not done very well, and it's the team that played in the cup apart from Nervy coming in, so we need to make some changes. We're going to bring Vermeer in because he's a safe hands at the back. We're going to get Karsdorp in. He's been a fantastic player so far this season, one of the best players we've had. We're having a lot of injuries at the moment. We've got Sven van Beek injured. We've got Sven van Beek, and he's injured out for 2 to 3 months. Then we've got Javi Sherman, 7 to 10 days, luckily. Then he's out for 3 to 4 months, and he's a great young prospect. I was really hoping to get him in for the first team, and playing a lot this season, but it's not to be until at least maybe January at the earliest, when he's going to be back to full fitness, I hope. Along with that, we've got to get the unfit players out that can't play, and that unfortunately means El Hero Elia can't play. But luckily, Baz came off the bench, so I might have Baz play about 60, bring Elia on just to give them both a rest and equal it out as far as the cup goes. Toonstra, who has been playing fantastically, he's going to come into the squad as well. We've already got this sort of setup working well. Tapia is doing well in that position, although we will probably need to switch him out for Karim El Amadi, and we'll switch something like that because he plays well in the deep line playmaker role. We're going to get Congolo out, and who have we got a left back? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been on here. We're going to get Nelom in. We're going to bring... Is Eric Bottegin good? Let's see. You're going to come on for him. He's about alright, and is Sven Grusfeld any good? No, so we'll keep... Can Congolo play there? Yeah, we'll give Congolo a chance, and then we'll get on the bench Mr. Sven Grusfeld. I think he's young. Yes, he is young, so we'll give him a chance off the bench. He will come on at some point because, of course, Congolo can't last the whole game. But that being said, that's the team. A lot of changes. You know, the only person that stays in the match is Kaut from the last game, and actually no one else stays at all. Everyone else has changed. So without further ado, let's jump in to this game. Hopefully we can grab another 3 points. We're undefeated at home in competitive games this season. Let's get into things. Here we go. Hopefully this is going to be a win. And moving the ball forward, I think I might have to look at the way we're closing down, because obviously they are getting forward a lot, and I found that with a lot of games that I've played, because I do play every game. They do get forward quite easily. The ball headed down by Nuhiu into Toonstra, and now maybe he can do something. Looks wide right and finds Dirk Kuyt out there, who hasn't got the pace but has got a wonderful right foot, and a fantastic stop from Van der Hart to deny Nuhiu another goal. That's a fantastic save. And we've got a corner here. I've just made a few tactical tweaks, changing the way we play completely. Going to sit further back, more direct passing to get the ball up the field quicker. Ball goes in, Vermeer easily saves that one as he can launch it away, looking for Nuhiu. Nuhiu finds Kuyt. This is a great start to the play. Big hoof up the field. Kuyt crosses it in and no one attacks it. Goes out for a goal kick. Good header from Gustafsson. Now Nuhiu playing that target man role well as Al-Amadi looks for Basilovsky. Baz, got to remember to call him Baz, so I can't pronounce his name. Al-Amadi, unless that is the right pronunciation. But anyway, Toonstra has the ball. Kuyt has it just inside the area, wide into Karsdorp, whips it in. Nuhiu's there. Hits the side netting, although it is blocked for a corner. Maybe could have played it back out wide, drilled it into the centre. Toonstra whips it in. Nuhiu's there, and that header, let's say it's not going towards goal. Here we go with Al-Amadi again. Nelom, we're getting better, possession of football now. We're getting well into the game as Boy can take it away, and now Mokhtar can move himself forward into Menig, playing their lone striker role for them. Now Boy back out wide into Mokhtar. Mokhtar cuts into the centre towards Menig. Menig with a good full through into Niland, who just puts it past the post. A warning sign for us at the end of the first half, as we are going to go straight into half time. They've got a throw in Van Pollen. It's going to be a lot of Vans. Van Pollen, could be my worst name because I've got hay fever. Good interception from Bottegin. Now can we counter? No, we can't. That's an awful pass, and Mokhtar can now attack us again. Again, the closing down is poor. Boy finds Menig, and honestly, we deserve to be losing because our closing down again is poor. We need to have a look at that now. Nuhiu doesn't win the header, but we cannot win the ball back. I thought we won that back, and again, they're going to attack us. I might have to look at our tactics now if something goes wrong. Karagounis almost chipping Vermeer, whether he meant it or not. Fantastic save from the keeper, tracking back. It's a corner. Karagounis to whip it in, and Bottegin, oh, he's fouled him. Oh, I thought he cleared that off the line. He's fouled him, and it's a penalty. And to be honest, if they don't go ahead, we'll be very fortunate, but we have deserved it. Boy steps up, he's been their best player, sends the keeper the wrong way. We go 1-0 down. This is not going to end well, I can tell you that. We've got a free kick here, Van Pollen to whip it in. Menig is there, headed out. Nuhiu heads it back into his own area. What are you doing with that, Atti? Ball played out towards Van Pollen. And now Shen... No, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother. Karagounis now has the ball. Chance to cross it in. Congolo away. Now we can counter. Toonstra, this is good play. Now Kuyt, look at the men going forward. If Nuhiu can try and find one of them, he can in Nelom. Nelom finds Baz. What a counter-attack this is. Al-Amadi could have put that in. Should have put that in. But great counter-attack. That's what I want to see. Right, I'm about to make a change, but I'm going to see how this ends out as Boy heads it down into Mokhtar. Mokhtar can cut in on his right foot. Puts it in towards Boy, the goal scorer. And Vermeer can save easily. Time to make a change. I'm thinking Terence Congolo is pretty knackered. And to be honest, I'm thinking we're going to go for Thilo Kehrer. I think that's how you say his name. We brought him in on loan of Thilo Kehrer because he is a better centre-back. Oops, we've unpaused the game. We'll pause that again. We're going to bring Timo Kehrer on. There we go. I've just knocked my pots up. Brilliant. Well, That was bad, and to be honest, Ati hasn't, rating-wise, he hasn't had the best of games, but I feel like he is going to get something. Gustafsson has been poor, so I'm going to bring on Tapia, and if anything else needs to change, we'll bring off Baz and bring on Elia. But for now, we've got 2 changes. They're going to do the work, hopefully. If nothing happens from 70th, 75th minute, in comes Elia. There's been a slight change of plan. Nuhiu is absolutely shattered, 60% energy, so we are going to bring Elia on for Nuhiu. We're going to move Kaut up front, so now we've got pace in both wings to abuse them, hopefully, for the last 15 minutes. We need a goal. We can't lose another game this season, because otherwise we're in real trouble already after just scraping through in the cup, so hopefully Elia can be our knight in shining armour. I've got a throw in here late on. Nelom whips it in, and it's nothing coming of it. Nelom again. Al-Amadi has it. Shoots. Oh, it deflects wide off Kaut. What a chance. It's looking as if our home record of being undefeated is going to go right early on in the career, unless Elia can produce something here. He has the ball, and it's intercepted easily. Another poor performance. Developing a tactic is hard, and we could see us lose our job as Feyenoord manager, as Boy has the ball, crosses it in towards Mokhtar. They're going to play down the clock. It's kicked back. Now Kaut can counter. Can we get something from this game? No, because they headed it away. And to be honest, I think the full-time whistle is going to go any second now. As we hit up there. There we go. We've lost 1-0. And that was a poor performance because we didn't finish our chances. A lot of players were poor. I think Kaut was exceptionally poor this game. As much as you could say Nuhiu didn't have the best of ratings, neither did Kaut. And Nuhiu did his role well. And the thing is, with this sort of tactic, the target man is essentially just knocking the ball down and helping other teams. And if he's getting in the chance in a box, he's going to score. But Kaut was poor. His wing play was poor. His crossing was poor. His shooting was poor. His decision making was poor. And same with everyone. Al-Amadi was making some really poor choices. We've got Toonstra, who was, I didn't see him touch the ball at all in the game. So I think tactic-wise, it's got a lot of developing to go. I think I know the direction I want to take it in. Sort of the Leicester City sort of style. Target man, more direct play. I've always played possession football. Maybe try and start playing more direct. But with that being said, we haven't lost. We have lost. We haven't won, is what I meant to say. And we've lost 1-0. And that's not acceptable. But episode 2 is finally here. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you like this video, then leave a like. Let me think in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think about my new camera. I've had it for a few weeks now, but it was always just for pottering about on my laptop, messing about with it. I decided to move up here just for the fact I needed a better quality of my videos. I didn't realise how much space it'd give me because I was right zoomed up. In the last camera, and now I'm really spaced out. But let me think about the camera and anything I can improve my tactic with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, but thank you all for watching. Episode 3 will be out very soon. You can, hand on heart, trust me on that one. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.